So I'm recording this video on Sunday night. You guys are going to see it Monday morning. William Nylander has not signed the heavily rumored contract with the Maple Leafs yet. Elliotte Friedman came out on Hockey Night in Canada saying that he believes it's going to be $11.5 million for 8 years. He also said it could be announced as soon as Monday, so maybe by the time you're watching this, he's put pen to paper, it's official. But literally while Elliotte Friedman was reporting on this, the Leafs were playing and Nylander scored his 20th and 21st goals of the season and his 54th point in only 37 games. He's been on fire this season, and not just with TTC Rogers ads. He's been more of an offensive force on the ice than any other year he's been in the league. He's on pace to shatter his previous point totals, and it's looking like that might have upped the price for his contract. For his first goal of the night, he's building up speed through the neutral zone, gets a really nice quick pass from Tyler Bertuzzi. Gotta be the magic of putting one thin strip of tape across the knob of your stick. I can't believe he does that, it's wild. Nylander gets the puck in full stride, picks his head up, pinpoints his target, and executes perfectly low blocker. He hit that super juicy spot for goal scorers a few inches above the pad and under the blocker. Beauty of a goal from him, and it was really Phil Kessel-esque. I mean, I feel like I've seen Phil do that a ton of times with the Maple Leafs. Then, after Granlund scored San Jose's only goal of the game off a tap-in from Zetterlund, Nylander was thinking, hey, I'm getting my contract money soon anyways, might as well go and score another goal. So he plays give and go with Tavares and gets robbed by Blackwood. What a beautiful stop by the guy, and it ends up on the board. So you're thinking, all right, prime scoring chance is now gone. The play's not dangerous anymore, right? Blackwood stopped it. Nope, Nylander sticks with it and banks it off Blackwood's pad back into the net. I feel for the guy on this one. He makes a 10-beller, and the puck literally goes away from the danger zone and still ends up in the back of the net 2 seconds later. I know it's San Jose, one of the worst teams in the league this year, but they're still professional players with a ton of pride who've gone out and shocked a couple of teams with some wins this year. This isn't like a beer league team here. No, they can still go out and beat you. So 3 points for Nylander on the cusp of signing his new contract. It's not nothing. And if I asked you, without looking, or even like a casual fan or something, who leads the Maple Leafs in points right now, a lot of people would probably say either Austin Matthews or Mitch Marner. It's William Nylander. He's got 54 points, 9 more than the closest guy to him, Matthews. He's on pace for a ridiculous 120 and 47 goals. Now, is he going to hit those numbers? Probably not, but that just tells you that he's in line for a crazy good offensive season. And it's seeming like he's going to be paid for. To go from $6.9 million to $11.5 million is crazy. That $4 million salary cap bump is going to be immediately eaten up by the new Matthews and Nylander contracts for the Leafs. And it's crazy because coming into the season, remember when people were asking, is Nylander worth $10 million plus? Can the Leafs even do that? What else can he do to prove that he's worth that extra money? Like when they tried him at center early on for a little bit. So to go from that question to, in 4 months, be at a place where he's seemingly on the cusp of receiving $11.5 million across 8 years, this thing morphed pretty drastically, pretty quickly. And since training camp, he's been adamant in interviews about not answering questions regarding his contract. But in the postgame against the Sharks, even he couldn't resist cracking that little smile. And you could tell the way he was talking. He really seemed to not drop clues or anything, but it almost seemed to be like unspoken that the contract was pretty much a done deal, if not really close to it.
Are you close?
I'll see.
And I want to figure out what the majority of Leaf fans think about this. Because yes, I know there's going to be fans of other teams and Leaf haters who are going to come out and be like, this is way too expensive, what a dumb move by the Leafs. But I want to know how actual Leaf fans feel about this move. Because I remember a time not too long ago where Peter Horacek was the coach of the Maple Leafs, and winning a game for that team was more rare than a shooting star. And they would have killed for young superstars like Matthews, Marner, and Nylander. Or even before that, in the Ron Wilson, Brian Burke 18-wheeler off the cliff era. Remember that one, Leaf fans? That was arguably even worse than the Horacek era, because at least then they were purposefully tanking and in line to get a great draft pick year after year. So that's why I want Leaf fans' opinions on this, because it's really a double-edged sword. On the one hand, man, that's a whole lot of money committed to a small group of players who have taken you nowhere close to the promised land since they've been there. But at the same time, these are true superstars who at least give you a chance by getting you into the playoffs every single year. You don't even have to worry about it almost if you're a Leaf fan now. That's extremely valuable in the NHL, having a team that can get you to the playoffs in the first place. That's a hard thing to do. Ask Buffalo or Arizona how they'd feel about having a team that could get them to the playoffs every year. They'd be overjoyed. But it's once they get there that things get rocky. That's why I want to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. Again, as of recording this, he hasn't signed, but it's seeming like 11.5 times 8 is what Nylander's going to get here. Man, what's the Marner negotiation going to look like now? Or do they possibly take a look at trading Marner sometime down the line? And even like John Tavares comes off the books not too long here. Do you let him go in free agency? Do you re-sign him for a lot cheaper than the $11 million he's making right now? Lots of huge questions in Leafland following this contract extension. It's going to get even more fascinating than it was. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Like and subscribe for more daily videos just like this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.